seems like Big Benzino needs to learn a couple lessons from Big U.
We working. That thing just got shaved. Yo, Gab, what up with it? Hell no, I want them to keep my name out their mouth. I want them to keep my name in their mouth. That's how I get the check. I'm like Cat Williams, man. If you ain't got nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me. So I get the check, man. So I get the check. It say if they ain't talking about you, you ain't doing nothing. I'm developing options, man. I'm about to go do some more work right here. We just got another deal for the media outlet, for the media company. Chalk went up. About to start this new project. Start filming this new project, a new documentary we're going to be working on. I could tell y'all the name because it's been funded already, but I ain't telling y'all. Make y'all figure it out. Y'all like listening to nonsense and stupidity. But then what's crazy when none of this shit don't prove to be nothing, you don't apologize. So why the fuck should I address it? Y'all niggas sound so stupid. And all you people just go with whatever is first thing on your mind. Man, I like that backpack. Yo, fella. If I seen it. We working. You know what I mean? Real business. We don't do no glow, we just keep working. Like I said, stay real, stay positive, stay connected. Real simple. Look for the positive in everything you do. And all you gotta do is read the writing on the wall. Words to live by. Stay working on them. Stay working on them. Look, they make my numbers go up. You know what I mean? Numbers go up, viewers go up. And y'all already know all the truth. Y'all be blessed. I just came to check in so y'all tell y'all the good happy news I just got. Been working on this project. And I actually got two good blessings. I got one good blessing for Developing Option, my nonprofit, you know what I'm saying, on what we do, which I always tell y'all about. And I got a second blessing for my media company. The more y'all talk about me, the more these white folks go look up my name. Y'all keep it coming, because the blessings is coming. They ain't gonna get nothing to nobody whose name ain't popping. Do the math on that. So y'all keep my name going. If you ain't got no hate, you ain't got nobody to hate on, feel free to work for me. Hey, Cat, I just remixed Cat. If you don't got nobody to hate on, feel free to work for me. Thank you. I love y'all. Y'all keep it going. Keep my name in the top.
Just learn how to keep his mouth shut because, shit, I mean, that's the way you handle something like this. If you don't want to pull more flames on the fire. Just let people sort out the details for themselves. I mean, the whole situation is just, it's nutty, man. Snakes eating snakes. People doing business can't trust each other. But it revealed a lot of things. But yeah, Benzino should have took some lessons from Big U, because Benzino out here looking crazy. Then they're screaming and on podcasts, want to fight everybody, talking about he want to kill some folks now and everything. This shit just makes him look more guilty. But his excuses, that shit didn't even make sense. It didn't even add up. But it's not about Benzino right now. It ain't about Ray Benzino. As far as that Hassan and Wack 100 and all of that, this situation, this whole story is just shit. It's gotten worse. It's gotten worse. It's even deeper than just Nipsey and all of that stuff. Like I said, it's all nonsense. Nipsey is dead. You can believe it if you want to. You never know what's going on in a person's life. What you're supposed to do is focus on their message, what they left for you. Is there something that they could give you? And that's a lot of our problem with society. We'll overlook a lot of times, we could overlook, people who have some information for us that could change our lives, but because we don't like them or we don't respect them or something like that, we'll just totally disregard them. And even on top of that, we put all this, put everything behind these celebrities, and meanwhile we overlook, people who are right in front of us, who can give us some of the same game if we just follow. Now it does, optics do help with something. You do want to see people who are living what they preach, or give the optics of living what they preach, because you don't want somebody who's homeless sitting up there giving you I know it looks crazy, somebody who's homeless giving you money tips and things like that, but if it's able to make sense, 2 + 2 is 4. Why does it matter who says it if it's correct? If you can put it together and if you can see it and it makes sense, then what changes that? But yeah, this thing with Hassan Campbell and Wack 100, man, that's it. Now Gilly and Wallow, Noriega from Drink Champs, all of them, they all been pulled into it. Was Wack's talking greasy on the line, talking about, talking with Hassan and Campbell. It's crazy that he's even having these conversations and giving all of this just information about Hassan. About the industry and what goes on behind the scenes to Hassan Campbell. What made him so special? But, maybe they built up a rapport like that. But, just talking greasy, talking about, his authentic relationships with, Adam 22 Academics and Tekashi Snitch 9 and Hassan. But Gilly and Wallow, a lot of them East Coast cats, Gilly, Wallow, like I said, Nori, K. Slay, R.I.P. to him who just passed. Now, that didn't get released. That part of it didn't get released, but Hassan saying that he has audio of him talking real slick about K. Slay. And a lot of these guys, man, you heard Wack on that, that silly-ass Clubhouse. He done got into it with folks over these people. I done seen him. He just screamed on Tony the Closer over Tony talking, having allegations about what the business practices of Gilly and Wallow, and fucking Wack 100 starts screaming, getting angry, talking about his homies. But now he's sitting up, he's on lines, and he didn't mean for it to get put out, but in private conversations talking about he's just squeezing them, basically extorting these cats to come out to the West Coast. The game is dirty, man. The game is foul. wonder how many of them those white artists and white folks and people, you know, people in the music business, politicians, whoever, that those guys on the West Coast, how many people do they squeeze and extort, tell them to check in and all of that? I was saying in that other video about the judge, man, it's all kinfolk, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. And sitting there, you got all these people who are playing gatekeeper. They'll sit up there and you do something wrong and they'll cut off, instead of just not dealing with you on a direct basis, they'll start hitting up other people and cutting, you know, shooting down anybody who works with you. So therein, that those people will stop working with you, and it'll, you know, it just creates a tree. Creates a whole, you know, snowball effect where you could basically get blackballed because of that. There's a lot of gatekeepers in the industry like that who are black folks. White boys ain't got to even play that game. They got these niggas in here that they got on their payroll or got to be those industry gatekeepers, right? Now, as for Wack and this alleged sex tape that he has out, man, you know, one thing that I thought could bring possible validity to it, like I said, we don't know if it's true or not, doesn't change on how I feel about Nipsey or anything, but I was you know, it was weird because I'm like, you know, Wack is cool with Big U. He's cool with Big U, you know what I'm saying? They sit down, they do business together, they do direct business with each other. So this ain't just something, and you know, I don't know why he would sit up there and lie about something like that, you know, and potentially hurt their relationship or whatnot. But, you know, like I said, it's behind the scenes, but just making up some lie like that, that's crazy. But now Wack is saying that him and Big U haven't spoken in over a year, right? So it gives some incentive, a bit of incentive for him to pull Big U into something so damning like that, as, you know, to be trying to extort Lauren London and different stuff like that. Now there's an incentive, because before, you know, it's like, damn, you know, it's kind of fucked up information, even though it was private information. And like I said, he was talking crazy about them other cats behind the scenes. So I guess it, you know, it ain't that too far-fetched, but yeah, there's a lot of inconsistencies. Also, if I remember right, I thought Hassan said something about Big U being on the three-way call when all of this was going on, but now it's doesn't even make sense, because now, like I said, Wack and Big U haven't had conversations in over a year. This was supposed to have taken place a few months ago during the Super Bowl. So I don't know. I don't know. And like I said, it really don't even fucking matter. It doesn't matter at this point whether it's real or not. If this kills your day, I see a lot of people who feel like they heartbroken over this. That's because y'all worship celebrities all day. Y'all don't know what these people do, man. The industry is cold, man. A lot of these people do stuff, all type of stuff, to get notoriety, get into the game, get money. People will do a lot so they can have financial security. That's just the reality, man. Even people that you think are the most thorough, and I'm not saying that's what Nipsey did, but it's a cold game out here. But all that, you know, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see where this goes. See if they still doing cats like Nori and Gilly, are they still gonna be doing business with this dude or whatnot? Because yeah, that's a huge allegation. That's an extremely huge allegation. And then they saying there's more on tape about allegedly Big U's involvement in Nipsey's murder. This is all coming from Hassan. So I don't know. But the conversation that's been had and all of that's been verified. Wack 100. It's not no distorted voice. That's Wack 100 on the phone. So Hassan's been dropping proof. Dropping proof so far. So I don't know why he'd be lying about more that's coming out. So yeah, it could get ugly. It could get uglier. But at the same time, that shit is weird. When he's saying that they were all on the phone call, all on the phone call at the same time on three-way, speaking with Big U, and he was recording them. I don't know about that, but yeah, it's fucked up, man. Fucked up how we do our own people out here, man. And you just can't trust nobody. The best way to move about it and stuff like this is just make sure when you're dealing with folks, make sure you got all your I's dotted and your T's crossed. I think that's the right saying. Make sure that the business is right. All that, friendship and shit like that, you take that on a moment by moment basis. But make sure that people doing their business right, man. And, leave it at that. Whatever agreement they got going on or whatnot, that's foul. That's a whole nother foul. I can't even, I'm not even going to say agreement, because sitting up there extorting somebody, pushing up, telling them you can't come to their city unless you pay them. That's terrible, man. That's some fucked up shit. Especially, man, we talk about that's some devilish shit, but it's been going on. You got all these dudes want to talk about black unity and all of this stuff, but you ain't letting nobody grow. You already got the system against you. Y'all want to get a piece of the pie for something you ain't helped build. You know what I'm saying? We'll get bum ass dudes. Go out there and find out your niche, what you can do well, or get a damn job or something. But that's why I hope there's Judgment Day, man. When it's all said and done, man, because deeds like this can't go unpunished. I don't know what anybody believes, or none of that, what religion they under. I just hope there's some sort of judgment, man, where people got to answer for certain things they do, especially when they live life like this and they leave the earth without making things all the way whole, man. That's foul, man. I hope there's some type of Judgment Day, but who knows, man? Who knows how this stuff goes? These folks, man, these people in the industry, man, they not for you. A lot of these folks you think with you and they want to talk all this brother shit and all of this stuff, man, they out for themselves, and they'll cut your throat at any given moment. So they act like they're your friend. Nah, they only with you on a conditional basis. That's in the industry or in real life. So you got to be able to watch out for them folks. Let me know what you think in this comment section. This probably be the last I got to say on this nonsense, man. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, man. I loved him as an artist, man. And you can't shit on the message that he put out, what he brought out to the game, man. You can't destroy that. So I'll let y'all later.